dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
The following contest is a triple threat Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
You know, Randy Orton watched his father in the very first WrestleMania main event, and then he went on to main event multiple WrestleManias of his own.
Now, this is a stage where he's faced the likes of The Undertaker, Triple H, and John Cena. We have seen Randy Orton go from being known as a legend killer to a legend. And we know Orton only needs 3 letters to create the ultimate WrestleMania moment. RKO.
We talk a lot about who is the best, but Orton has been in the conversation for a very, very long time.
How about over 2 decades of dominance, Corey?
Undeniably on the short list for the greatest of all time. Uncle Howdy is here.
The dark and twisted leader of the Wyatt Six. Ever since Uncle Howdy has unveiled his own family, there's just a little less mystery, a little more focus, but still the same fear.
Those superstars who use others without regard, those who manipulate others without consideration, they've been put on notice by Howdy and the Wyatt Six. Those superstars, they have something to fear. Says he will be a savior for those who have open arms, and there will be consequences for those who do not.
I can tell you someone who does not, and they're standing in the ring with Howdy tonight.
Time to raise hell and stop a few mud holes.
I'll say it since Saxton won't. Oh, hell yeah!
And from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin has had classic WrestleMania matches against the likes of Bret Hart and The Rock.
Yeah, but most recently, he made a return to the ring after 19 years to defeat Kevin Owens in the main event of WrestleMania 38.
Well, there's certainly no use in looking for safety in the Hell in a Cell match, as the name implies. Set for competition, we have Randy Orton, Uncle Howdy, and Steve Austin.
There are only terrifying thoughts in every superstar's head when the cell door locks shut. It's darkness imprisoning you. All that you see is absolute horror. You are trapped in yourself, and your body is held by the cell.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Way to avoid that.
Oh, gosh, our ref getting caught in the crossfire.
Was able to slip away from that.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Moving into the ring.
Enzuigiri finds its mark. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Howdy's attack gets reversed.
There's some power behind that punch.
Oh, tossed to ringside. And come on now. Distasteful offense we've just witnessed. He's able to reverse it. He gets back into the ring. And now Austin ragdoll to the outside. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
An unsettling amount of pain being inflicted by Uncle Howdy. And now unloading rights on his opponent.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Turn it around with a reversal. Orton gets the better there.
Uh-oh. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Bloody Bulldog! We've seen some historic matches take place inside Hell in a Cell. This has to be an added pressure for these competitors.
Yeah, Cole, there's a high bar to meet when you agree to this match, but you can't focus on what's been done before you. You have to keep your sights locked on your opponent.
Here we go.
Launches his opponent with an exploder.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Had the Viper scouted. With an uppercut. He really felt the impact on that one.
A ferocious Randy coming out here.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. Oh! He's making his way to ringside now.
Tagged with a punch.
And he heads back into the ring. Oh, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
Oh! Reversal. And that turns things around.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Boom!
Dodges that one. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Fez press, raining down right hands.
Ooh, turned it into a jawbreaker. Oh, man, just punishing. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Got him in the corner now.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Oh!
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, good measure. How much more can you take?
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck.
Man, what timing on that counter. Stone Cold able to reverse that.
Thunderous power slam.
Austin had that one scouted.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Boom. Oh.
Clawing the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes. And slides back into the ring.
And the DDT.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. And Orton gets countered there. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Oh, God.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
I mean, at this point in a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Oh, man. Turning the tables. Oh. The Viper able to strike back. He just broke right through the cell.
As much as he may have prepared for this match, I don't think anything prepared him for that.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
And there's a neck breaker.
Orton with a Fez press.
By Randy Orton.
Ducked underneath into a German suplex.
He gets out of the way.
Counters the Viper's attack.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. A fall-away slam.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Oh, boy, sticking with the classics. A barbed wire bat. Hooked up, and
DDT. Uh-oh.
Switches it around into a bulldog.
Big-time clothesline. Good grief. Escaped that in a hurry.
Heading to the outside now.
Austin just looking to humiliate his opponent.
oh, man.
And he retaliates.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost the tooth.
And Orton just getting more ruthless as this match goes on.
Yeah, Orton does not want to play around much longer. Vicious right forearm. Howdy escapes the attack. What a clothesline!
Neckbreaker! And Uncle Howdy finds himself on the receiving end again.
Time for Uncle Howdy to fight through the pain or surrender to it. Oh, ouch!
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Spear! Spear! Uh-oh.
Manages to reverse it.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Gets driven into the corner.
Veteran instincts from Austin.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
He manages to slip out of the way.
With a wicked fall-away slam. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Orton's starting to get the crowd involved.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back. Just a beat down.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Clothesline! Low blow. How cheap is that? Spear! Oof! Turns that away. Clothesline! Good night.
Orton is in big, big trouble.
Whoa! How? Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
I thought it was over.
Austin got in a stunner. With a stone cold elbow.
Absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
Anger is starting to show in the face of Austin. I think the Rattlesnake will do anything to close this out.
Rapid fire right hands.
Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly. Big forearm.
There's the backbreaker. Uncle Howdy escapes the attack.
He's heading back to the ring.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls. Sister Abigail!
Good night. Is that enough to take out Austin?
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. And he had Uncle Howdy's number.
What is the Viper planning next? Familiar offense by Orton. Opponent draped over the middle. DDT by Orton. Ooh. Punching their way out of that one. Going for sliced bread.
For the counter, power slam. And he stops that offense.
Hooked up. DDT.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs.
One step ahead there. And now heading back inside the ring. German! Noggin!
Austin, stone cold stunner. Austin got it. Austin got it.
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
And you've got to wonder if desperation starts to kick in for Stone Cold or if he stays the course. Uncle Howdy put a stop to that.
He just flipped the script there.
And he had Uncle Howdy's number.
Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Sliding out of danger there.
Boom, what a forearm. And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
Oh, that'll cave your chest in. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Right on their face.
Hey! What match are you watching?
Recovered late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
And he stops the count.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Just a frenzied assault from Austin.
Austin cashing in on his opportunities.
Austin with Austin. It's a stunner. That could end Orton now. He got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Stone